Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to share with you my December fragrance tray. If you're interested in hearing about the things that I have on my tray for the month of December, please stay tuned. But before we get into that, I want to give you a recap of my November tray. All right, so let's just do a brief recap on November's fragrance tray. Back there in the back, I have the Oudgasm Vanilla Oud. Didn't get a chance to wear it, but I am going to put it on the December tray. Next to it, we have the Devotion Intense, wore and thoroughly enjoyed it. Next to that, we have the Evasion Bun Bun. Did not get a chance to wear that, but I am in a very heavy marshmallow mood, so it may go back into rotation. All right, the Queen's Caramel. I didn't wear that. And I don't know if I'm going to put it back in rotation. The Elixir Neighboress. I don't think I wore that either, you guys. The B by Ellis Brooklyn, I did wear that. The Perfect Marc Jacobs Elixir, I did wear that and I enjoyed it. And this blank spot is the Honey Sweet, thoroughly enjoyed it. I finished off that bottle. And I did not get a chance to wear the Peregrina, you guys. So let's get into the December fragrance tray. All right, you guys, so that was the recap of my November tray, and let's just get right into the December tray. So I'm going to talk about the two fragrances that I kept on the tray from the previous month, and that is Peregrina, and this is like a caramel gourmand rose that is absolutely beautiful. I love Thameen fragrances because it has like this vintage edge to it. So I kept this on the tray, and I am keeping Oudgasm Vanilla Cloud by KayAli. Very beautiful fragrance. It is a really nice balance of vanilla and oud mixed together. It pairs really well with other fragrances also. So I'm keeping these two on the tray from the month of November. So let's get right into the newer fragrances. I only have one new fragrance that I am adding to the tray. This is Angel Shares on the Rocks from Kilian, and I have already worn this. I wore this on yesterday on the 1st. So good, absolutely beautiful fragrance. I am not an Angel Shares fan, but I do enjoy this one, so much so till I could not wait to the Sephora sale, and I went ahead and got this from Sephora. So I have Angel Shares on the Rocks by Kilian. And by the way, this is an Angel Share, in my opinion, that could be a year-round fragrance. All right, so let's move right on into this Naughty Nona. This is a fragrance that I added to the collection last year. And you know, on the promotional ad, they had like a fruit cake. This is a gourmand, sticky, fruity type of fragrance. I can't necessarily say that I think it smells like fruitcake because I don't know exactly what a fruitcake smells like. But it does give you a gourmand, gooey, bready type of fragrance DNA, and I like it. I did enjoy it. I put a nice size little dent in it last year, so we're going to continue to use it. Again, this is Naughty Nona by Sniff & Co. Next up is one of my favorite vanillas, you guys. This is Althair from Parfumes de Marly. This is from the Gentleman's line, but you know, fragrance is fragrance. I think that it is gender neutral. In my opinion, some people don't. However, this fragrance, I think it got more love from the female frag community more so than the male frag community. Not to say that they did not like it, but I saw more women talk about this. Absolutely beautiful vanilla boozy fragrance. This is good. Really enjoy this fragrance. So We're going to put it on the tray for the month of December. You guys, I have really been in a marshmallow mood, so I decided to add my Princess by Kilian to the tray, you guys. I'm sure this is half under because I have had this fragrance for a couple years and I really do enjoy it. I can't tell where it is in this dark black bottle, but the way that I have used this in the past, I'm sure it's half under. But you guys, this pairs really well with anything marshmallow in my opinion. It does have like this ginger and this tea note. I do have the Eau de Fresh, which is a little bit more crisp than this, but really enjoying marshmallow right now, so I added this to the tray. Next up is one of my favorite cherry fragrances. This is Cherry Ambition. This was a love at first sniff, you guys. I can't remember if I blindly bought this or if I had gotten a sample, but I do remember smelling it and remembered how beautiful it was. It does put me in the mind of the Cherry Smoke by Tom Ford. Actually, to me, it's a little better because the saffron in here, not only is it a sweet saffron, but it does have a boozy, rummy note to it. It's more of a, it's not a leathery saffron, it's more of a boozy saffron, in my opinion. Absolutely beautiful, and it does have some marshmallow in it. So again, you guys, this is Cherry Ambition from the 7 Virtues. Next up, you guys, is a fragrance that I just want to wear because I have it in my collection and I do really enjoy the fragrance DNA, and it is one of my favorite vanilla type of fragrance DNAs. This fragrance, you guys, it reminds me of Eilish by Billie Eilish, but I would be remiss if I did honestly say that I do like this one a little better. It is a bit more spicier than the Eilish DNA, but very similar DNA, and it is an Arabian fragrance from Paris Corner, and the longevity for what I like is not really highly projecting, but I do really enjoy the longevity. This is a fragrance that I don't have to refresh throughout the day because it is a DNA that I want to smell continuously. It smells so good, you guys, and it is a compliment getter. Not too big of a fan of the actual aesthetics of the bottle, but I do like the juice inside. This is Ophidion's Sweet Surrender from Paris Corner. And next up, you guys, I decided to pull her out. This is Tobacco Oud from Guerlain. We are experiencing some really cold days. This is one of those fragrances, in my opinion, you need to have on your plush sweater, and the weather needs to be like 40, maybe 45-ish and below. Absolutely beautiful fragrance. This is my very first Guerlain from the La Haute material line, and I am glad about it. I didn't wear it a whole lot. I think I got this for my birthday last year. I didn't wear it a whole lot, but I really do plan on wearing it more this year. So again, this is Tobacco Oud. It is a tobacco boozy fragrance that has some very deep resins, the type of resin that I like, and I'm excited about it. And the last fragrance, you guys, is from my favorite house. I know you don't hear me talk about Bun as much as I used to. It's still my favorite fragrance house, you guys. Honestly, it is. But I just like my older fragrance more so than the fragrances that they have been releasing here recently. That's just my personal preference. But this one is a beautiful fragrance. It reminds me of the Angel Share DNA, but to me it's better. And this fragrance, the honey note is what intrigued me so much to go ahead and get it. It has some spices and it has some honey in it. You guys, this fragrance is absolutely beautiful. I think I like this better than I like Chelsea Nights. The fragrances are two different fragrances in two different veins, but if I had to pick one over the other, I think I would probably pick the New York Forever. It's beautiful, and it has to be the honey in it that just drives me wild. So you guys, those are the fragrances that I am going to pay special attention to the month of December. You know, I do fragrance layering, so I layer fragrances, and body cares, I layer fragrances and brown sugar scented body oils. I am a layering girl. There are times where I do crave just fragrances for its own individuality, but most of the time I really enjoy layering my fragrances because I think that I just really get to experience them a bit more, not so much in isolation, but just to wear them and enjoy them. So you guys, that's it for the December fragrance tray. Leave down in the comment section below some things that you really enjoy wearing in your climate during December. Here, it's kind of iffy. I have very bipolar weather. I am a southern girl, so sometimes we have very cold days and sometimes you're like, what season is it? So I'll see you guys in the next video, and do not forget, you, yes you are great. Bye-bye.